Hey guys, long time no see, or maybe it's just an adequate amount of time. Yeah, it's like an adequate amount of time because I'm on my 1 month post-op. No, 3 months post-op. I'm so sorry, but just to get some housekeeping stuff out of the way. People always ask me in my DMs about my eyelashes, and my eyelashes are from BriasiaSlagey.com, and this is the packaging. How freaking cute, guys. Super cute, right? So the ones I'm wearing now are from her, and they're in the style top tier. And just wanted to get that out of the way because people do ask about my lashes and like makeup and stuff in my Insta DM when they see my videos. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get into the video. 3 months post-op. I'm wearing my cute little NSYNC shirt, and they're like washed out, but it's cool. So 3 months post-op. What I can say about this month is it's been an awful month. Like, guys, terrible. So when I went to my appointment for my 2 month checkup, they had told me, you're doing a really good job, but we just want to let you know, like, this third month is when everybody always says, they complain about the hair falling out, like the nails not growing, and just like the stop of rapid weight loss. And I didn't really pay what my doctor said much attention at all. I disregarded it, and I feel like that was like, now feeling the way I'm feeling now is my fault because I should have listened to my doctor. But she was like, the weight loss is going to slow down and it's just going to be more of a consistent thing. Didn't pay her any mind. It was like, oh yeah, whatever. I heard about stalls because I have this Facebook page I follow, and it's like a bunch of people have gotten weight loss surgery, and they talk about, just weight loss surgery things. So if you're somebody who's gotten weight loss surgery, you know that stalls are a thing. Me, I was being naive to the fact that stalls were a thing. So I was like, I've heard of stalls, but that's not going to happen to me because I'm being consistent and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And stalls only happen to people who aren't following the rules. Stupid, 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 stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. So, I hit a stall this month. I only lost 4 pounds. I hit 50 pounds loss, and then I gained 3 pounds, and I haven't lost them in 3 weeks. So I've been on a stall for 3 weeks, and I'm thinking this week coming up is going to be the 4th week. So I'm on a stall, which I'm open to any suggestions when it comes to stalls. Like, I've heard that if you exercise more, you can get out of a stall. If you exercise less, you can get out of a stall. If you eat more carbs, you can get out of a stall. If you eat less, you can get out of a stall. So I'm willing to alternate my diet and try whatever it takes to get out of this stall because it's ridiculous. Like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I'm exercising 6 times a week. I'm gonna start 2-a-days this week. I just haven't figured out what day to start it. Yeah, but I'm in the gym, and which I will say is not a requirement for the surgery. Like, you don't have to tell your doctor to get the surgery, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, that's not a requirement at all. I've always been the type of person that liked the gym. Even when I was bigger, I did like the gym, but I also like food, so there's the problem. And I feel like watching this video of myself filming myself, I look bigger in the face, which everybody's been telling me don't worry about what the scale says. But when I lost 50 pounds, I was really happy. Like, I was super, super, super excited about that, right? And then when I gained 3 pounds, I was so discouraged. And then I weigh myself every week at the same time, every Saturday morning. And after I go to the bathroom, don't drink anything before I get on the scale. And when I saw that 3 pounds weight gain, they cover this before you get the surgery, but I don't think they really talk about how the number on the scale becomes obsessive to you. And I've never been the type of person, like, before surgery, before I started the process into getting the surgery, I hadn't weighed myself in, I want to say, like, a year. Like, I never weighed myself. And now I weigh myself every week consistently around the same time. And it's like, oh my God, what's the number going to be? What's the number going to be? And I never been so worried about a number in my life. Like, at all. So like I think that's really something that they don't talk about, but you get like number obsessed. And now people are starting to tell me like, muscle gains more weighs more than fat. So maybe you're in the gym like really putting in work and gaining muscle. And just for me, it's not comprehending my head. Cause in my head I'm thinking weight gain of any sort isn't good. Like at this point, like I just don't want to go back to that person that I was before the surgery. So weight gain of any bit just isn't my MO, I'm not really for it. So I'm hoping to get out of this stall as soon as possible. I know I talked about in my 2-month video how snacking was a problem. Snacking is still a problem for me. I've tried implementing healthy snacks so that when I am snacking, I'm not like eating cookies or like desserts. Not that I was eating too many desserts. Like the thing that was really getting me in my last video I remember talking about was like Girl Scout cookies. So I just didn't buy any more of them, so it hasn't been like a problem. But I have decided that like from this point forward, I'm just gonna stop weighing myself just because it's simply gonna drive me nuts worrying about that number on the scale. So I've decided just to stop weighing myself and just do inches, like just measure on my stomach, measure on my legs, just see how the inches are coming off, because a stall did occur. And I mean, I've gotten better as the days go by, just like dealing with the stall, because when it first started happening, I was devastated. Not even gonna lie, I was devastated. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm in the gym every day, like putting in work, going hard. What is going on? Like, what happened? And I was ready to call my doctor. I called my doctor about everything. Like, when my nails were acting up, I called my doctor. I called my doctor about everything. I know they're sick of me, but yeah. So I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. If you get weight loss surgery, like stalls are gonna happen. I think that it's important to remember why you got the surgery and remember that this too shall pass. I know that sounds super cliche, but stalls don't last forever. I mean, I hope not. I hope not. They don't last forever. Yeah, stalls don't last forever. So I'm just remaining optimistic. I'm still going to the gym 6 days a week like I have been. Still drinking plenty of fluids, still getting my protein in, still doing what I have to do. The stall will pass. But I did want to make sure that I did mention this in the video, that like don't get discouraged about stalls. I mean, don't let it be the reason why you potentially ruin your lifestyle plans or your diet because you're so worried about a stall. You should not be starving yourself. You should not be restricting yourself to the point where you're completely miserable. Like, stalls are going to happen. You're going to have your good weeks. You're going to have your bad weeks. And I think I'm starting to get out of my stall just because even though it's not much, the scale changed like a decimal point. And like, that's not much. But for me, it was like, this is better than gaining. Like, and I have been stuck at like a certain number for like 3 weeks, like I said. And then this last Saturday that I weighed myself, I was down a few decimal points. So I was like, okay, it's not much, but it could be the start of me getting out of this stall. So unfortunately, this month was terrible. I only lost 4 pounds. But gotta think optimistic. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, at least you lost something. Like, it's better than gaining like 4 pounds. So I will take the 4 this month. But this upcoming month, I'm coming harder because summer is coming and summer bodies are made in the winter, as we all know. So I'm coming harder. I'm starting my 2-a-days, and throughout this whole time, I've been trying to keep consistent with the diet. Some days I do go up in calories, but most days it's around 700 to 800 calories a day. My biggest fear is like stretching my stomach, and every time I talk to my doctor, I'm like, I think I stretched my stomach. I think I stretched my stomach. I'm pretty sure I stretched my stomach, but I think it's just like your stomach is a muscle, so it's gonna grow and it's not gonna stay the size it was when you first got the surgery and you were on a liquid diet. So I just like, yet again, I'm thinking optimistically, and I'm like, well, you're not eating half as much as you used to eat, so that's the whole point of the surgery. What else should I mention in this 3rd month? I feel like this was the hardest month thus far, but I can say that though I thought like my hair was falling out, I think it's starting to grow back because my edges are starting to grow back. So that's one thing I can say is a positive. But they say that between the third and the sixth month is when the hair, like if your hair is going to fall out, that's going to be when. So I noticed that my hair had started falling out a little earlier, and now it's starting to grow back, like slowly but surely it's starting to grow back, which I'm kind of glad about. I wasn't too bothered about the hair falling out anyway, but I just started to notice that it is growing back for sure. So that's a plus for this month, I guess. Um, I'm just trying to think, like, I don't know. I just wanted to make it a point to say that I finally hit my first, not finally, but I hit my first stall, and that it's not the end of the world. I did feel like it was in the beginning, but it's not the end of the world, and I'm just gonna keep going with my diet, though it can be discouraging at some points. I feel like this journey has definitely already benefited me so much, and yeah. So I'll see you guys next month. Hopefully, I'll be coming back to you better, like with better results. But don't forget to subscribe and like this video, okay?